I'm honestly half tempted to make this my wallpaper. Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy JMulls of Jmulls Gaming. Freaking sleepy. Yeah? I'm like, oh yeah. I felt like the freaking bee's knees earlier today. I'm like, oh yeah. You know what we're gonna do? Had my Genshin short from last night, so I had the short for the day all done. Didn't have to edit anything for that. Just made a video. Decided, you know what? Let's go all in on the editing. So that took a bit. And then I'm like, okay, well, what else can I do to like preserve my awakened self for the stream this evening for a Genshin stream? Oh yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll eat a bunch of mashed potatoes and pancakes and peanut butter. Let me just tell you right now, I am freaking half tempted just to fall asleep on camera. So instead of all that crap, instead of trying to stay awake for a Genshin stream, because apparently the freaking main story for this patch is 6 freaking hours. By the way, here's my screenshots. Here's a little sneak peek. That's why I used all my thumbnails for Xenoblade. Shout out to these of Zeke. As you can tell, I have a bit of a favorite. Let's play some Xenoblade Chronicles 3, shall we? I got a freaking NOPON Quest. I'm like, you know what? This is pretty much as I can handle right now with the amount of energy that I got, so let's go do it. We got a NOPON Quest to accomplish. I have no idea if my mic is at the correct level for this. I realized, by the way, right before stream, like, you know what? I don't have a thumbnail for this stream. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go into, like, any NOPON Quest in the freaking event category I could find. Found that one with a banana and rocked with that one. Okay, now, it's been so long. It's been a minute. Okay, Quest, where's my NOPON one? Yes, okay. Eno, you got benched for a bit. Someone needs to be a tank. Oh, you're already, like, rank 10? Okay, you can play a tank for a little bit. Go over here. Oh god, I'm getting static, aren't I? Okay, give me half a second here. Okay, cool. I just had to, like, restart the Elgato. Now we're all good. We have 2 tanks, 2 healers. We have Riku and Manana in the freaking party, level 81. That's what we like to see. Let's go do some NOPON quests, shall we? Meh. Okay, now where the hell is this? Oh, it's right on over here. You know what? We're actually not that far away from the objective. Funnily enough, I really do not know how that happened. I was over here for B-roll, like a few days ago. Because I needed combat B-roll for Xenoblade 3. Got it. Apparently, the quest is right on over here. Who would have thought? Isn't it funny how things just, like, work like that? Gotta jump on over here. Little hop, skip, and a little bit of a jump. We gotta fight some crabs? Oh, no, he's saying meh meh meh. The infamous 3 mehs. Hey, good news, though. We'll be eating good tonight. Well, it's not exactly cornered. He's kind of like in the middle of a field, but I understand your, like, base point there. Like how they have to, like, synchronize their, like, claw snaps. Okay, let's do this. Boom, break. Okay, nice. So far, so good. So far, so good. Come on, Lance. Go almighty smash on them. There you go. We got 1 down. Oh yeah, big guns time. Ray of punishment! Oh, beautiful. Go over here. There we go. Wing smash. Not wing stop. Boom. Launch up in the air. That didn't work. Hammer Revolution. This is going to do it. Boom. Bopped. That's going to leave a mark. Oh!
Still alive there, mate?
Okay, freaking GLaDOS.
Are you ones who helped me?
No, we're the people that came after the ones that helped you. What do you think?
Manana and friends come to rescue!
Okay, I feel like the priority list of who did the most damage there is a little skewed there, Manana.
Oh, today is good day for meeting NOPON.
What about us? Who are we? Swiss cheese?
Well, now it's time to go home.
Hey, they are dead. Hey, welcome, Super Mario, to the stream. Hope you're doing good today.
Now it's time to...
Hello, hello, hello. Now it's time to wait. It's like midnight, Manana. In-game.
Manana has requests to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
We need a Food Wars arc, but it's all just Nopon.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
He said no.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I just don't think she can cook.
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping. That's simply inexcusable.
No, you're bringing the freaking pot to the crab. See, we're bringing the boil to the crab. It's a very simple procedure there, Tempapa.
Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, NOPON who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
What an idiot. What an asshole.
Why you two travel with humans? NOPON? No, that irrelevant. But NOPON have always lived at distance from humans.
Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade X, Xenoblade 2. Do I need to go on?
So those are reasons why I not teach you.
The reasons I will not teach you is because I'm wrong in every degree. I thought you were doing a different quest.
The spark is with this guy.
Thank you, Lance. Finally, best character said something. Hit him with an RKO, Lance. What if Riku just, like, hit him with a 619?
What now?
You say those things after you eat cooking of Manana.
Oh, yeah, I told you. We're gonna have a Food Wars moment here.
You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
And Riku's standing up for Manana. That's what we like to see. There you go. Friendship, camaraderie.
You can at least do that, right?
Nopon
You can't be in that
companionship.
much of a hurry.
I accept.
Yeah, we saved your life and we're about to feed you. You better be grateful.
Thanks for helping Tempapa. I go along.
It's a done deal. Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
I'm just saying, I would find it kind of funny if you fed him like something absolutely reviling, disgusting, apocalyptic in its taste buds.
We got new folks on the map.
Oh yeah, we got new folks on the map. Yeah, I think we got a new folk on the map. He's freaking massive. We're just gonna try and cook like next to him, I guess. And really hope he doesn't find the smell appetizing. Just have the thing. Oh god. Battle soup. Cerise Caprice Aquapazza. This sounds fancy. Let's go with that. Use extra special something. Show me. Meme.
And finish!
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aquapazza.
Looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, that looked pretty freaking appetizing.
This certainly is something.
The best addition he ever made.
Eat while still hot.
On this episode of Beat Bobby Flay.
Yes.
Yo, the freaking massive bites that dude took. Dude ate the plate as well. My god, he left no survivors. Fish. Fish!
Well, did it not agree with you?
That dude's in a food coma, I understand. I'm about to be in one in like 30 minutes.
Is Manana terrible cook?
Come with Tim, Papa.
He's like, oh my god, I found a prodigy. Do you not eat plates when you're eating? Funnily enough, no. I might be in the minority in that regard, but funnily enough, I don't eat the plate. Unless it's made out of, like, bread or something. Also, she uses the pot as a weapon. It's got to be pretty dented up by now. We call that well-seasoned. Thank you very much. It's seasoned in the blood of our enemies.
Where are you going?
It's completely non-stick by this point.
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yak-yakking, just follow.
Dude had to walk it off. That's how good that fish was. Like, they couldn't have a food wars, like, moment. So they had to, like, have him walk a marathon. They're going a freaking full, like, Forrest Gump sprint. When the food has you, like, walking off into an existential crisis, you know it hit differently. Have you seen the Godzilla vs. Kong reference yet? Oh yeah, the fight, like, right over there. I think I beat that one. I didn't realize it was Godzilla vs. Kong, though. That's funny. Tim Papa, where are we going? I feel like there's a more direct route than the one we're taking. Why did I think that was a giant, like, mussel or something? Oh, you haven't seen it either? Actually, you can see it right over there. Like, off in the distance behind this giant jabroni. It's one of those giant lizards fighting the giant monkey person. I think that's the reference. Neither did I, just heard someone else say it. You're going to his home, you're on one of the islands. Wait a minute, this is Leftheria? Holy crap, you're right. How did I not clock that? How the hell did I not clock that this was Leftheria? I played Xenoblade 2 like 2.5 times and watched another 3. How the flying hell did I not clock that this was Leftheria? Or at least part of it. Huh. You know what did me? It was the freaking name, Etheria C, so I was only thinking of Xenoblade 1 references. Their names are Godzilla and Kong. Are they? Oh, I think you're right, if I remember. The entire area nearby is a combination of Eris Sea and Leftheria Archipelago. The name is a combination... Oh my god, you're right. Erythea Sea. Leftheria. Ah, clever. Man, I never clocked that. Huh. Oh, I bet if you, like, look at some of the things we're picking up here, that you find, like, some of these in Xenoblade 2 Leftheria as well. The name's a combination of both. Yeah, I get that now. It's clever.
Here is House of Tim Papa.
What's this freaking Final Fantasy XIV dwarf-looking house? We gotta, like, play as a freaking Lullafil to be able to get in there. Yo, do I get into Frontier Village through here?
Correct.
It's like the house that, like, Tom from Tom and Jerry, and the Jerry from Tom and Jerry would be in.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. You can find the Adam Shrine where you find the third sword somewhere on one of the islands. No shot. Oh, no shot. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that, aren't I?
I bring friends here to say thank yous for me.
Oh, that is cool. Thanks for letting me know about that.
Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Not bad. You had a full Forrest Gump run. Freaking jabroni. Not bad, my ass. Best dish you ever had.
Really?
But it also not good.
Suck it.
So, it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
I've seen it, I just haven't found out how to get there. I mean, he likes seafood, fair enough. He sees food and then... Oh! That's the first pun I've ever had. Oof. He likes seafood. He sees food and then he eats it. Okay, I give you that one. I give you that one. Clever, clever.
Making best of utensils, but food of Manana should already be scrummy.
There you go, Riku. I like how Riku gets so defensive with Manana.
Adequate scrummage.
Before Manana.
Not great.
Don't just smile at me.
Correct.
To listen to this freaking blasphemy about Manana's cooking. She pulled out a freaking 5 Michelin star dish for this jabroni. He's like, it's not bad. The spoon you used in the 3rd phase was suboptimal.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
Manana, you're already great. Yeah, I need you to keep that confidence.
It's something that cannot be taught, except Papa have lists of things that friends ought to fetch.
It cannot be taught except through a fetch quest.
So now we're going shopping.
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Not at all, but I'm really hungry for dinner now.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Mr. Salmon,
Correct.
give me a dream.
This paper, Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
This can't be good.
The other things can we collect? The finding should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
You know what, Lance? I like your priority. I like your priority.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Now, if only Riku had an Ascension quest. Yeah, like, the starter quest for those two was kind of Riku's. I guess, like, yeah, I kind of need to give Manana her time in the sun, which I'm fine with.
Okay.
But I wouldn't have minded, like, 2 quests for the both of them. Tim Papa's memo. Yeah, I got a memo for you. It's called an interlink over Boros, jabroni.
Advance the collection of ingredients.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
Well, I don't want to fight this thing. Okay, we might as well. There we go. Hold on, we just gotta absolutely clap this thing. So far, so good. Beautiful. Meaty. Come on, Days. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, that's sick burst. Have you beaten this game yet? Yes, I have. I beat it, I think, a couple weeks ago. Also, Riku gets very mysterious later on. Yeah. They never really kind of, like, flesh that out. I kind of hope they do in, like, possible DLC. Because it's like, they kind of build Riku up to be, like, someone, like, really important. Then he just kind of says, I'm just a regular Nopon, and they just kind of, like, drop the subject. Ah, we're getting so many combos in. Divine Sword time. How do you get Lucky 7? Yeah, that's a big one. It's also hinted that he knows Melia. I'm sure that the DLC is probably just the founders. And it'll answer a lot of those questions. Like, it'll probably be, like, just, like, their travel Nopon, like, the founders. And then at the very end, like, after, like, something happens, they'll have to, like, give him Lucky 7 to safekeeping, like, keep it away from Z or someone. And I'm pretty sure that's probably how it will be. Because I'm pretty sure, like, at the end of the game, they just straight up say it's made of the same stuff from Origin. So I would assume, like, either Rex or Shulk just grabbed, like, a chunk of Origin and just made a sword out of it and called it a day. Ready to beat this quest or beat the quest to find out what I'm talking about? Ooh, there's a little bit more. You've piqued my interest, my curiosity. Acid-resistant Quamu shell. Where the hell do I get that from? Okay, well, we gotta go here, I guess. It's to the city camp. We're going out to Viridian City. Viridian City. The 4th Aegis Sword. I guess would it be the 4th? Well, we had 3 Monados in Xenoblade 1. We had 2 Aegis swords. We had 3 Aegis swords for Numa. And then 1 for Malos. And then we had Lucky 7 in this game, but I'm not sure if it quantifies as a Monado. Wait a minute, the 4th Aegis sword, you get it from Spirit Crucible Elpis. Interesting.
Why everyone come here together?
Salmon, we got a request. The Monado technically counts as an Aegis sword. I think it's the Aegis sword counts as a Monado.
What is it?
Because they both pretty much serve the same function.
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what forensics.
What? What is it?
Because Shulk was able to unlock his own Monado. So I think it's technically different than... I think, like, all Aegis swords are Monados, but not all Monados are Aegis swords. I think that's how it works. The Monado was made from a character that originally existed in 2 and then created the world of 1. Yeah, I know. I have beaten 1, 2, and 3 multiple times. Not multiple times, but you get my point. Like, I know the lore. Mostly. So you can spoil the game. It's just probably not X, even though I kind of know what happens in X already.
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It Tempapa.
But the way I understand it is that the Aegis is... So, Ontos, Logos, and Numa have some kind of connection to the conduit, but the Monado's like a direct influence from the conduit. I haven't beaten Z either. I was concerned that I was about to spoil 3 for you there. Ex-Nazi, I get it.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
I think I looked up the ending a few years ago, because I'm like, I'm never going to beat this game. Then I'm like, oh wait, this is my favorite series ever now, so kind of want to beat it.
Friend? That guy?
I think I know, like, the gist of, like, what happens, but not, like, all there for X.
Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
He'd tell us
Why
to
do you have the
certain
exact same
actions
mustache
to
as
provide
Tempapa?
As usual.
Like, the exact. It's down to, like, the location of each strand of the mustache.
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
That guy can't cook, man!
Tempapa legendary Sheffy Pawn. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffy Pon? He becomes Sheffy Pon when Samon not looking?
Knew it. Knew it. Knew it. This dude's a fake. We're gonna absolutely ratio this dude.
Huh? You didn't know?
I'm simultaneously trying to play Splatoon 3 to level my stuff up for... stuff. Nice. Good luck. I wish I could get back into multiplayer games. I really wish I could. I don't know, maybe I would like Splatoon.
Recently, he not show up at all.
So what's the deal with Tempapa? Let me know, game. Let me know. Do I have to absolutely body this dude? I will hit him with an RKO. Don't get me wrong. I am willing to go with the RKO route. Also, look at Samon's hammer. And then look at what the character for the question you're doing has on his back. I think I mentioned I upload videos. I'm doing it so I can get more weapon tickets for that. Ah, nice.
So,
Good sounds here when
this
we're looking
what
at the
Papa
character for the
want.
question.
Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Tell Tim Papa this thing from me.
What is the thing, though?
It not kill Tim Papa to bring things salmon like every once in while.
Listen, Tim Papa. Listen, Salmon. I'm not your freaking carrier pigeon.
We tell him.
Just remember what his hammer looks like? Yeah, it looks like Mjolnir to me. Like from God of War.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Salmon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Oh, does he have the anvil? That'd be kind of funny.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Well, the good news is we don't have to really remember that. Where am I going to get acid-resistant Quamu shell from? What the kind of fancy ingredient is that? Oh, nice. Target location. Literally nowhere. Okay, well, time to look up where this thing drops. Xenoblade 3 Acid. Oh, there you go. First freaking suggestion. Thank you, Google. Okay, where are we going? Where the hell is this? Okay, we gotta go to Rithia Sea. Arithia Sea. West from exiting Sentbridge Harbor Control. The what? Where the hell is this place? Oh, yeah, freaking no map. Wonderful. Alright, that really helps, game. Oh, all the way down here. Right. So we go down there. West. Board that boat. So we just gotta go west. Okay, that's easy enough. Then we gotta find some jabroni and beat him up. Well, 60 to 62 enemy, that's pretty much the same name. Okay, cool. Where the... Oh, wrong door. Son of a... Don't get him away, Nopon. Just gotta, like, say hello to the freaking Darkworkers. Go in. Nice. Okay, time to be built for speed. I cannot move in a straight line in this thing. Oh my god. Imagine the seasickness. Actually, it might be down over here? No, definitely not. In Area C, there's a place you can't interlink. Almost like the ether's too thin to use. Oh, clever. Oh, okay. That's kind of a neat inclusion. Have to find that place. Is this it? No, there's nothing to fight here. I am pretty sure I am not in the correct location. So we gotta go west. Oh yeah, we're going full speed! You are nowhere near the right place yet. Okay, so I gotta go west. I'm pretty sure it said, like, go west from here. Bound west from exiting. Or Morak Inlet. Aboard the boat. Let me see this. Where is this thing? I like how there's no good guide for this. Like, at all. Like, in any capacity, there's no good guide for this. Okay, well, we'll find them. They've got to be around here somewhere. Hello, where are you? Ah, there we are. Found them. Okay, so, that was easy. Nice. Save a slash. Now we just gotta fight them. Here we go. Come on, fusion combo. Double power hour. Okay, can you stop spinning the blade, please? Thank you, Senna. Nice. And with a crash out, a little bit of a topple. Okay, nice.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
We didn't get any. What a rip.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh,
Don't try to stop us.
I'm just thinking of the wrong enemy. It's cool.
Show us what you got, Senna. I need you now.
Come on, full interlink. Let's go. Glorious swing. There you go. Unison strike. Little bit of damage. Nice. Why'd you have to die all the way over there? Okay, good. We got one of them. Okay, now we just fight this jabroni as well. Nice. Okay, now we go full interlink. Now we play Arms of Thunder. Fiery Wheel. Fiery Wheel. Arms of Thunder. Launch. Hold on. Ah, days.
I'd say we were moving in sync. Right?
Casually stands on water. Yeah, there's a lot of legit metaphors in this game, actually, funnily enough. And, you know, it's just a thing we do. We learn in, like, ninjutsu training. Look, if Naruto can do it, so can I. To the legendary chef. We should put that in, like, quotation marks. Just spawn over here. Legendary chef, my... Where the hell is that? I want it, I need it. And I need this freaking bird that's about to swoop down and mess my crap up. Tell leave me alone. Don't turn into where I'm going. Rude. Absolutely rude. Okay, it's like right on the other side here. Yes, it's right there. Mine. Soon to be mine. I believe I can fly. Thank God we were on lands there. Never mind, if Noah has the most HP in the party right now. He's majestic. The freaking teeth on that thing. Level 70, you're about to get absolutely wrecked. Hold this debuff. Didn't get hit with the debuff. What kind of malarkey is that? Being freaking bamboozled over here. Okay. Random debuff. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice. There you go, there you go. What the hell? Did it just heal? I saw that bull crap. It just healed. It ain't healing that. It ain't gonna heal that. Whoa. Okay, we got one more jabroni. Just this jabroni who thinks he's gonna solo us. It ain't gonna end well for him. The enemies do have healers on the team. Yeah, but I wasn't expecting them to be competent. Okay, I'm gonna need this freaking massive King Kong looking jabroni to just stay away. Here we go. Beautiful. Resident Edge. Here we... That ability slaps. You literally just killed the medic? Exactly. Okay, now we open the supply drop. I want my loot.
Okay, let's get it open.
I'll take care of it, Mio.
Recruit him and can become a hero. That's the 5-head strategy. Everyone we meet is like a game of Pokemon. Everyone can be caught. Everyone can be captured. I'm not gonna lie, I would kind of love that if that was an actual thing in Pokemon games. Where you like fight the champion, you can like capture their like star Pokemon and just like rub it in their face afterwards. I would buy another Pokemon game if that was the case. I'm just saying, that'd be funny. Maybe like flavor text as well with it. The size of that thing's foot. I don't know what the hell it eats, but it looks like it's getting plenty of protein. And I don't want to know what it is eating. Probably the giant lizard people. Oh, plenty of loot, though. The scene where X, it takes away your powers, but it's a Pokeball. Like, N just comes into the jail cell in Chapter 5. Just, like, flaunting a Pokeball that has Mio in it. He eats giant bananas that you cannot see because they're too big. Yeah, I'm sure. Yep, exactly. I think we cracked the code.
What have we got around here?
Giant bananas from giant fruit trees.
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking on banana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
Are we gonna cook banana? I'm not sure if I'm for that.
Ingredients must use condiments. And to get best from technique needs special something.
He said use. He said use seasoning.
Something.
That question. Wait here for tick.
Potassium. Yeah, there's a reason potassium on the periodic table is just a massive K. Because the bananas in this world are massive. Wait here a second. Lance immediately starts doing
Just how long
push-ups.
is this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Okay, spotless is a little overkill.
Banana thought Tempapa disappeared for good.
I did.
When old like
This is
me
Tempapa's
understand the
son.
value of nap.
Tempapo.
Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
Honestly, mood.
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
You know what? I respect it.
What this?
It a pot.
Thanks. Really couldn't tell that
One
one.
of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this.
See, this
Never
one,
said, but pot of banana
I dipped in
make
chocolate.
up for lacking things.
It's heavy-duty exclusive NOPON brand pot.
Why does it glow?
User choose tool of trade it true, but also fact that tool choose user.
She getting a legendary pot right now?
Become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is it?
CRP! Welcome to the stream.
Don't fly overhead of
Hello,
Tempapa.
hello, hello.
That not
We
all.
enjoy your time.
How Banana is so careless with utensils.
CRP in the house.
Says Chevy Pot.
Okay, Tempapa, we don't need you, like, wiggle as much like you just did. Just saying.
It's true.
Also, Banana, it's fine. We can, like, bang out the dents in your pot. It'll be all
The more
fine.
banana cook with, the better banana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warm.
I have a whole, like,
You give Banana cooking pot.
life lesson involved with a cooking
Not
pot.
actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep.
Oh yeah, you're right, Super Mario. It is the same hammer.
And utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
So is salt, funnily enough.
Teaching us some actual cooking?
Thank you, Senna.
What talking about now? Tempapa not specially so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more.
What a freaking ripoff.
They just to make sure utensil work.
Meh, meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh my god, yeah, you're right, it's that quest. Oh, sweet, we can kill two birds with one stone here.
Choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
We went in search of this freaking dude. Had to find mobs to kill.
Cool lone wonder pod.
Dude just makes pots.
Can't believe this.
Tempapa's rule of cooking number 1. Use salt. That's all you need.
Manana learned ins and outs of cook pot. To make cheapest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That's
Aw.
learn. Make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon.
Sometimes Pepper can help. Yes, sometimes.
Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Can you turn up the game volume just a little bit? Yeah, sure.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
And pinch of motivation.
Oh my god. Hold on. I was not expecting Manana cooking ASMR. Motivation is not a spice. Yeah, I cannot taste motivation. I can taste paprika. Well, ish. I can taste garlic powder. Yeah.
It's so different from before. I could eat piles and piles of this.
Manana realized I actually overcooked this dish the entire time. It tastes non-existent. Exactly.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
Also, distribution of heat.
What?
Heats the dishes more evenly.
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved...
Or you heat it in a specific way that you actually want.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon.
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really...
Oh, she knows how to use the tool, alright. She bashes plenty of enemies with it.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Have you done Miyabi's Ascension Quest yet? I don't think I have.
Manana is making more.
There's still quite a few Ascension quests that I need to do. I've done Gray's... I'm doing this one, duh. I did Ethel and Kamaravi's. I did all the main characters.
Can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
I like how Riku is just Manana's biggest fan, but he doesn't act like it.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
Yeah, you get him, Uni.
Nopon way of living.
Come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Hey, feel about Lance punching a kid? Was that in Fiora's freaking base quest? I think it was.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana, promise.
Aw. Manana's weapon grew stronger. Aw, how is she the one that gets the legendary weapon in this entire game? Wait a minute. I just thought of that. No, that's Lance's Ascension quest. Fiora does get punched in her quest, though. Lance's Ascension quest. Oh, I kind of remember that. Oh, I think I remember that now. It's been like 2 weeks or something, but I kind of remember that. Oh, that was kind of funny. Okay, now, which ones have I done? Okay, I've done this Ascension quest. I've done Zeon's. I've done Teachers. I've done Riku and Manana's. I've done Gray's. I believe I've done Isud's. I don't think I've done Junipers. I might have. No, I did Junipers. Oh, yeah, it actually just tells me with rank 20 there, huh? I must have done Voldes. Haven't done Ashira yet, though. I heard that one's good. I've done Alexandria, not Monica yet. Not Signify. I've done Camaravi. Not Troubadour, Martial Artist. I've done Triton, though. Triton was great. I still need to do Sagiris. And I've done these three. So we still got some good ones to do. Lance punches his childhood bully. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I haven't done this in a little bit. Because I haven't been streaming as much Xenoblade 3 recently. But it's a little something. We got a little bit of unfinished business. Like, a little bit. Of unfinished business to attend to. Where the hell is it? Here it is. We'll do a few challenge dungeons to wrap up the stream. Just do a few. Bang these out real quick. Do you have a favorite Ascension quest? Funnily enough, I think Kamaravi's and Ethel's is probably one of my favorites. It's also, like, one of the shortest ones, but I just really like how they tackle that one. Which ones have I done that I really like? I liked Alexandria's. That one was really good. Actually, like, confronting her past and everything. Gray's was more chef's kiss. I kind of forget Lance's quest, so I can't really tell you. Probably right, though. Okay, let's go into the portal. Okay, we got some Oxage stuff. Fight Eminem. I don't know if I'm a high enough level for that.
Lucky challenge. Friends cannot resist, yes?
Am I high enough level for that? No, I have to be level 99 for that. I'm not. I can do some of these 70s, though. Oh, I gotta do all of Machine Assassin. Okay. Let's clear this one first.
Maybe that one too easy.
Yo, welcome, Potato Farmer, to the stream. Hello. You don't have to be level 99, just limits you to that level. Yeah. But if the enemy's level 99, it's not a shot in hell. Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't fix my classes. Okay, this might be a bit of a cluster. We're gonna be really testing the limits here. Oh god, okay, we need to interlink these two immediately. Okay, dual fang, please. There you go. Okay, now we just pump the AoE damage. Let's go. Okay, Lands, I need you both to cooperate with me here. Good, I need a Ray of Punishment. Nice, we're going full AoE here. Dual Fang. Over here, smash. All beautiful. We got a nice little synergy going. Okay, now we'll do a Hellbound. Beautiful. A little bit of a wing smash. Nice. Come on, Jaguar Slash. When's the next Xenoblade X stream? I'm probably gonna, like, alternate it with 2 and 3 streams. Or at least 2 streams. Like, 3 will probably be, like, once a week. And outside of that, I'll probably be, like, alternating it every other day with Xenoblade 2 and X. But since I am, like, way behind in terms of X, probably tomorrow for Xenoblade X. I do want to get back into that game and, like, get through most of the tutorials. So we can get into, like, the main meat and potatoes of that game. So to answer your question, more than, like, less than 1,000 words, tomorrow. Move over here. Burning Rain! Freaking longest interlink of my life. Gonna knock you into next week. I'm pretty sure the final boss of Future Connected is the boss where Jin leaves the party. And you meet up with the rest of the cast in 2. Is it? I'm not sure. I know it's the Fog Beast. But, I don't know. Future Connected, I thought that Future Connected was going to hint towards Xenoblade 3. I'm more inclined to believe that it's hinting towards Xenoblade 4. Like, at this point, I just feel like it's more related to that. Because they never really tackled that problem with 3. Like, we had the Black Fog show up in this game. But Future Connected made it seem like there was an entire, like, enemy faction based on it. We just never really got that. Which makes me think that they're planning something more long-term. I really want to meet Xenoblade X Van Damme. Oh, I remember that dude. He's, like, easily the MVP. Oh my god, the way that dude just makes every scene he's in is so good. I cannot wait for tomorrow now for that. Just so we can get the Van Damme. Infernal. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, we're doing a chain attack. The fog beams are covered in the same black fog you were covered in when people are being controlled by Mobius. Yeah, but that happens in Ionios. Like, maybe they just wanted it to be the same thing, or they're just kind of like hinting towards Mobius. I don't buy that. I feel like there's some like greater adversary that they're trying to like slowly hint that'll be the main antagonist like Xenoblade 4. Because to me, the Klaus saga will not end until the two worlds reunite. I'm confident that's how the whole like Klaus saga storyline will end. Is that we'll have to like reconnect the worlds somehow, and the main enemy we'll have to fight before we can do that will be like the Fog Beasts, or that Fog faction, or whatever. Ionios is the combined version of 1 and 2. I know that. Are we surprised if they thought that far ahead already? Well, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, if you just have, like, a general outline saying, hey, we want this to be, like, the main villain of 4. We can just, like, introduce these, like, concepts early on. Not really have to, like, write much lore about them. But just slowly introduce them so we can, like, recontextualize it later on. A lot of, like, really good long-term stories don't plan all the way from, like, day 1 to the final day. A lot of times they'll, like, have looser threads that you can follow along. And what they do is they leave them in such a way where they can easily recontextualize them later on to make them fit for a more current story without feeling it like a retcon. There is the DLC. Yeah, I think the safe bet for the DLC is for it to be about the founders. I will not be surprised if it's a follow-up. I'm convinced that Xenoblade 4 will be a follow-up either way, but to me, it's like, okay, you either do the founders or you do a story where either from the All-Rest perspective, right, of what's happening immediately after 3, and you gotta like tell that perspective, and it'll probably like end with them establishing contact between the worlds again. Like, you could do that for a story for 3's DLC. I still think it's probably going to be the founders. Like, the fan service potential there is way too strong to ignore. Like, I just don't see how you don't have marketing for having Shulk, Rex, and Noah in the same party. Like, that's just, like, easy ways to sell DLC. The previous cast of characters from 1 and 2, and I'll explain things like the Fog, and it'll explain things like the Fog Beast further. Maybe, for me, like, I'm kind of, like, wired to believe that whenever I see things that are very loosely explained, that especially for a series that likes to explain everything, that they're there for a reason. And that they are there to tease future events. So that it might have been a kind of remnant of Zanza that might have bonded with the people anxiety and the feelings of wanting an endless now. And the two worlds were going to merge. It's just a personal theory of mine. Mobius A is Ionios. Maybe, like, I could see stuff like that. There's, like, plenty of things they can really expand on. My only main thing, right, which is why I'm, like, from the get-go, like, the moment I beat 3, I'm like, you can't do a founder story. For me, the moment I beat 3, my immediate thought was the DLC cannot be anything but a sequel. Because the entire point of 3 is to move on from Ionios. The entire point of 3 is being willing to leave Ionios in the past and move into the future. So doing a DLC back in Ionios feels counterproductive to that message. But if they're using it to tease future events to come, okay, I can kind of see that. I feel like the biggest thing is, hey, we can do some really good freaking fan service with Shulk and Rex in the same party here. The DLC for 2 was a prequel, but yeah, but that didn't compromise the theme or message of 2. It added more backstory to Jin and Mithra and added more context for the world and the stakes of 2. 3's message is specifically move on from the state of the perpetual present. You have to be willing to move into the future and not look back. That is the theme of 3. It's a very specific one. So going back, oh my god. So going to say, hey, we're just gonna go back in the past and kind of focus on it again. It just feels counterproductive to me. For one, it was the future. I have no idea. What if the founder of House Casino was actually one of Rex's kids? That would be really cool. Maybe. Like, anything's possible, honestly. Like, they've written the story in such a way where they could technically end the quote-unquote story here if they really wanted to. I just don't buy that they will do that. I know Monolith, and I know they like happy endings. I do not buy that this is the end of the story. Like, I don't buy for a second. Like, sure, you can say that Torna was a sad ending, but it leads into 2, which has a happy ending. They're willing to give you sad endings if they lead to happy ones. I would love to see Rex and Shulk together and also have Rex explain what that photograph was at the end of 3. That was just... that one scene in 2 when he says, I love all you guys, he wasn't kidding. That's what that photograph was. We found out that my boy Rex does not lie. Found out Casino wasn't the one who got the statue, yeah. Like, there's so many different ways they can go about it. They wrote 3 in a very particular way, where the future is completely up in the air. They can go either way. They can follow the story up. They can definitely do that. They can also just leave it be. Like, that is a distinct possibility that they can do, because they wrote it in such a way it's like, hey, it's kind of an ambiguous ending. I don't buy that they would leave the entire story off on an ambiguous ending. I don't buy that, but theoretically they could do that. Plot twist, the salvage code part that they cut off was don't lie no matter what, even if you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, no kidding. Rex lived and died by the salvage code. Come on, Mega Spinning Edge. There you go. Boom. Final wave. That wasn't even the end. What the... Okay, we're just chain attacking this thing. Off rip. Let's just do this. Okay, give me more TP, Banana. There we go. Side break. There we go. Beautiful. I think I did that in the wrong order. But oh well. Let's just heal everybody up. Make sure everybody's healed. Hits Godzilla. Yeah, no kidding. Thinking Godzilla's like stepson or something. Like mini Godzilla. If 2 ever gets a sequel story like Future Connected, I would love it if they focus on what would happen to the new Ulvest. Like, how did all the different factions handle the new land and stuff? I kind of feel like that's what Xenoblade 4 will be. Like, I have a little bit of a far-out theory what 4 can be, and I probably should make another video on it more specifically. Like, I talked about what I thought Xenoblade 4 would be. I said it before. It's gonna be probably a story about us trying to reconnect the worlds and, like, undo what Cloud did, just bring the whole story all full circle. Like, I'm sure that's what it's gonna be. And I think I mentioned in that video, it's like, I think it'll probably be a dual perspective story. Where we'll follow 2 groups of characters, like the Ulvest crew and the Bionis crew. And there'll probably be, like, some kind of mechanic where they're linked by light, so you can still do the interlink mechanic. I can see them doing something like that. Xenoblade 2.5. You have to do, like, the Kingdom Hearts names. Xenoblade 2.5 divided by 8.3. Can we get Mio again? Let's try. I thought the land that appeared after you beat FTB2 was their remains of the Bionis and Mechonis. See, when I beat 2, and for like a long time after I beat Xenoblade 1, I thought what happened, because I think I read an incorrect like lore theory. What I thought was that Shulk created an entirely new universe, and that at the end, Rex and crew and all of Ulvest went into that new universe, and that was a combined universe at the end of 2 and 1. That's what I thought it was. Turns out that was completely wrong. But I'm like, there's no shot that there's not a follow-up to 3. Also, I'm acting as if like we're in a state of ambiguity here. They did kind of say that there's going to be more Xenoblade. Like, they did kind of just directly say that. So, we don't know technically if they'll follow up this story specifically. But I think they will. That is exactly what I thought happened. Yeah, me too. Oh, thank God we got Mio again. Woo! Imagine if Shulk and Rex got an Ouroboros form. Oh my God. I'm telling you, the DLC is just going to be a bunch of fan service. I can easily see that being part of it. Easily. And it's like a fusion of Siren and the Monado, like aesthetic-wise. Xenoblade fans would eat that up. Yeah, me right here, I would eat that up. I'm not joking. If we get that form, I am 100%ing the DLC. I'll tell you that right now. I already have the season pass, so I'm going to get it anyways. My God, we did like no damage to this thing in the entire form. Do not combine the hot spring cutscenes. Yeah, just don't do that. I'm not like the big fan of like hot spring scenes anyway, so if they do away with those, I'm fine with that. Roasty toasty, boom! Hey, we got Flame Grenade! Hey, Xenoblade X tie-in. Riku has Flame Grenade. Think about it. Saber Slash, let's go. Also, did you note? Oh, trust me, I know. That was one of the funniest freaking heart-to-hearts in Xenoblade 2. That was one of the funniest ones. So there are quite a few of them. The general rule of thumb, in my opinion, is if the heart-to-heart involves Tora, it's gonna be hilarious. Like, that's a general rule of thumb for me. 99. Really, I needed 2 more? I needed 2 more TP. 2 more! Absolute bamboozlement. I saw someone have a theory that napalm based gender off clothing and Morag dresses a lot like a boy because of her position. I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing more of Morag. I think she was like one of the most underrated characters of 2. Like, I barely hear anyone ever talk about her. Like, I kind of get it. She never had a really, like, specific storyline. But, like, the bits that we did get, I thought were really compelling. Just, like, kind of her, like, accepting, like, who she was and not, like, wanting all the glory, not wanting all, like, the political power that she could have easily had. How she just kind of, like, wanted to live the life she chose. I like that story for her. I thought she was a freaking badass character. Same thing with Frigid. Like, I thought those two worked really well off each other. I would actually love Riku if it turns out he's a Nopon from Xenoblade X and he just somehow got in the Xenoblade 1 universe. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit too many connections between the city people and Xenoblade X. Like, I'm really starting to notice this the more I play Xenoblade X. Like, if my theory that... Now, I don't know if it's my theory, if I just read it somewhere and forgot. I kind of think Riku's from the city, and that's how he has Lucky 7, and he just joins up with Kevis. Because for some reason he knew that, like, the reincarnation of Noah, or whatever the hell, would be there. Like, he has Flame Grenade. Full Metal Jaguar is a class that is straight up from Xenoblade X. Like, that is the class I had my Elma at in my first playthrough of X. There's a Shield Guardian like Monica. I'm just saying. Like, if it was a one-off, like, sure. There's a few too many threads that you can, like, pick up there. Come on, heal. There you go. Imagine if your 3 was correct, where 4 is to combine both worlds, and you accidentally combine one of the worlds with X. So, I have a little bit of a theory. Like, if I had headcanon, right? This is what it would be. That Xenoblade X, like the war at Earth, is when Klaus creates a new universe. And that what actually happened was, it wasn't that the aliens destroyed Earth. It was Klaus accidentally created a ripple in space-time and created a whole 2 new universes. One for 2 and one for 1. And then, like, Xenoblade X is the story of, like, the white whale getting away from that. I could see them, like, doing some kind of, like, big reveal in Xenoblade 4 for that. Mia's Ouroboros is based off of Cosmos. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. Freaking stun? I need to see this. Huh, you kind of... You know what? I kind of see it. I kind of see that, yeah. Is Mia Ouroboros the only Ouroboros based off something? In 2, it says that the missing core crystal created the world of 1. Well, it's not the missing core crystal. It's... You had 3 AI programs with Klaus, right? You had Logos, who was Malos. You had Numa. We're gonna have to redo that. We'll probably do that another time, though. We had Logos, who was Malos. Numa, who is, you know, Mithra and Pyra. But you also had Ontos, who we believe is, like, the thing, 99% likelihood of being Alvin from Xenoblade 1. Pretty sure Noah's Ouroboros is also based off the Gia mech that Fei Fong Wong uses. See, they've also referenced her. And is she from, like, Xenosaga? I think she is. So the problem is, they've been referencing her a few times. Like, you might be able to say that because of the ponytail here. I'm not sure. But, like, here's the problem. Like, we don't know if these references are just meant to be references, or if they're, like, trying to lay the groundwork for a massive, like, reveal with 4. Like, it's possible either way. I don't know why, but Mio's Ouroboros always reminded me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. In the remake of 1, he does have a red Aegis core crystal. Yeah, they changed that. They did change it so they pretty much wanted to, like, kind of confirm that Ontos went missing because he went to the world of one that Klaus created. Because Klaus, like, created a new universe, but it was essentially, like, split in half. The half that went into Xenoblade 1's world became Zanza. And we saw the architect, which was his, like, remains that remained in 2's world, in 2. It's also said he made one, because he's kind of like the god of that world. Because he's the being in that entire world of Xenoblade 1 who probably had the most power. Like, Xenoblade 1, like, kind of tackles Gnosticism in a lot of ways. Where it's like, hey, there's this person you think is God, but there's actually a god above them. So, for most of the game, we kind of think Zanza is the god. But there's always, like, a level above that. And, like, the highest level we know of in Xenoblade 1 was Alvin. He just rarely ever showed it off. It's really cool how both Shulk and Rex are basically drivers of 2 of the Trinity processes. Yeah, it's really cool. There was a theory that someone brought up in a previous stream that maybe Noah, like, N, is kind of based off of Malos, which would be cool. Because he has, like, all that dark stuff, and his sword kind of looks like his Monado. It also says his Monado, hinting at the Monado is his blade weapon. Don't fear the god, fear what created them. Yeah, that's basically what Xenoblade 1 is. It's just you had the fortunate chance in Xenoblade 1 of the god who created God being Alvin, who was willing to let Shulk create the universe he wanted, a world without gods. So Ontos is currently MIA. We don't know where he is. Because there's nothing at the end of 1 that suggested that Alvin died. He might just be chilling in the world of Bionis for some reason. He could also just be chilling around or doing, like, godlike things or, like, taking a step back. We don't know what he's about. We don't know what he's doing. Also, in 1, it's basically don't trust anyone, not even yourself. Yeah. Like, 1 tackles a lot of kind of, not necessarily cursory, but a lot of high concept themes and philosophical points. It just doesn't really explicitly say it. The theory for why Alvis is so godly in Xenoblade 1 is because the universe of 1 is fully made from ether, so Alvis basically had access to nearly limitless ether. Also, Alvin, I see all worlds moving together in harmony, meanwhile in 3. Yeah. Which, again, that, Mario, that could actually be a piece of evidence you could point to having the Black Fog being some kind of outside force. Because if Alvin, who is probably one of, if not the strongest character in Xenoblade up to this point, if he said, hey, look, I see everyone living in harmony right now, but they ended up not, that just screams to me someone messed something up. And that's probably what the Fog Beasts are. Because we know that the Fog Beasts, they come from somewhere specifically. Okay, so, fun fact, can't exactly do this yet. Alvin did say his powers only see one of the possible futures. Yeah. I don't think he anticipated. Okay. N&M will be back for you. No. There's a solid chance that Mobius A is Alvis. I could see that.
Man, that's disappointing.
And I feel like if Mobius A is Alvis, or Alvin, we will see that in the DLC. If we don't see it in the DLC, I don't believe in the theory. Right? Like, I can see it happening, but the thing is, there's like, with 1 and 2, they both kind of wrapped up in a nice, like, tidy little package. We're like, when 2 ended, right? We were like, hey, we don't really need a follow-up to all this. Looks a lot like Vess. That's who it looked like to me. Yes, you're entirely right. I think it does look like Vess. Yeah. And it's a healer. We think. At least it looks like a healer. Let me see. Expansion pass. Where? It kind of looks like Vess in a way? Like, maybe? Like maybe a League of Legends skin version of Vess, maybe. But I'm just, like, saying, there's, like, a few things where it's like, With Xenoblade 1 and 2, they both ended in such a way where it's like, hey, the story could end here and we'll be, like, completely satisfied. With 3, they didn't really do that. And it's kind of interesting that they did that. It just screams to me that they're like, hey, we are planning a sequel of some sort. There's some kind of follow-up happening here. Like, that's all that Xenoblade 3 really screams to me. It feels like it's a step moving forward. Like, I like to use, like, the Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron Power Hour. No, the Fairly Odd Parents movie, like, trilogy. As, like, a good microcosm of, like, what trilogies really are. Or, like, what of stories in general. I know, bear with me here. The exciting middle part. That's what 3 screams to me. 3 seems like the exciting middle part. It does not seem like a conclusion or a finality. That and the fact they won't shut up about, like, finding each other again at the end of 3. They, like, say that every other line. You don't, like, write that in the story as much as they did without the intent, without the desire to come up with a follow-up for that story. Like, even the very last words of 3, right? Like, the very last words of 3 is essentially Mio saying, hey, I can't remember what you look like. The fog is too great. But no matter what happens, we will find each other again and we will see each other again. That's essentially like the TLDR of, like, what her final diary entry is. That's what it just seems like to me. Like, hey, they're just really trying to say, hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We'll do a follow-up to this game. Did methylate her memories or not? That's still a question we have. I can't wait for the Xenoblade 4 box art to have Van Damme being stabbed by the Monado. Like how Uriah got stabbed. Just a bunch of Van Dams from alternate realities fighting to the death. I would love that if that was the challenge mode. Oh my god, I need a challenge mode. Okay, Wave DLC. Wave 3 for DLC here. I need a mode where all the party members just get replaced by Van Damme. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. How the hell do I start Sagiri's quest? Hold on. Let me look this up. Xenoblade 3 Sagiri Ascension Quest. What the hell is this? Was me you're looking for? Oh my god, there's a lot of prereqs for this, huh? What the hell is this? Yes, I would like to unlock it, please. I don't need a freaking guide on how to play Sagiri. 3 buttons, easy. Where are you? Before you can take the quest Invisible Bond, I'm on the game 8.co. You'll have to finish acknowledging feelings first, which involves the party trying to restore a damaged painting. This quest can be unlocked after completing a series of quests that involves helping out Colony Zero. Colony Zero? What the hell is that? Oh, I might need to, like, activate affinity things for this first. Okay, we can do that. Quests. Do you know Blade Chronicles 4 DLC, the Phantom update, please? Yeah, I just want to see what the DLC is for 3 so bad. I'm, like, so curious. Is it a sequel? Is it a follow-up to 3? Or is it just the Founders? And even then, what about the Founders? Like, there's so many different ways it can go. You have to do a quest to unlock the prison again. Is Sagiri's colony? Yeah, but I'm here. It's like, not giving me anything. Well, okay, we can might as well just do a different quest. I can look that up off stream. Uniting the 7 Nopon. Hold on. No. Oh, actually, I haven't done this yet. Did they get the colony to move to the prison first? How the hell do I do that? Helping out colony 0. Oh, hold on. Acknowledging feelings. Travel to the... Okay, I need to find acknowledging feelings for that quest. Where is it? Xenoblade 3, acknowledging... Come on. Misspelled it. There we go. Could be even how the parties of 1 and 2 build Origin. I could see that. Like, I think that was one of my theories as well. Is that it could be about how they built Origin. Okay, we essentially have to just go to the prison camp and do the quest there. Okay, that's easy enough. Prison camp, let's go. Oh, I can't travel there right now. Okay, where is it? Not here. It's up here. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's go here. Puts the Sagiri in the party and go to Agnes Castle. Imagine Tora giving Shulk advice on how to make Origin and Shulk just being amazed how good Tora is at engineering. I'm telling you, Tora's the freaking MVP. Like, by far, the MVP. Dude created freaking Origin and was able to create 2 universes out of nothing but light. He's just built different. Oh, was it Agnes Castle? Okay, yeah. What the hell is this? Oh my god, it's like a special location. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's move here. It's all fun and games until Shulk checks Tora's closet. Oh my god. They're never gonna let him live it down. They will never let him live it down. Okay, we got a lot of things to look at here. This is just the kind of time I'd like these guys to be here. All locked up deep inside the prison after all. They won't be seeing daylight anytime soon. Castle prisoners. What about those crazy strong guys? The ones that were locked up in prison? The giant robot's still funny to me. That we have. I'm pretty sure you need to talk to Gondor now. Oh, yeah, you might be right. Where is she? Well, I might as well pick these up while we're here. Why are you speaking like that in that territory? Oh, yeah, I just realized I want to get my video up before the day ends. Probably just, like, make that go live. Let's go do that real quick. The freaking thing processed. Oh my god, it did. Must be Christmas morning and nobody told me. Okay. Link got the video up before the day ended. Sweet. Alright, so after the stream's ended, go watch the new video that just dropped. Gaming isn't declining. Here's why. Yeah, little plug there. Kinda hate Gondor, not gonna lie. How Gondor dealt with the whole Shania thing and ruined my opinion of it. Ah, hey Gondor. I'm still a bit confused how, like, not Gondor, how Shania came back after getting, like, shot in the head. I think they said it wasn't lethal, but not entirely sure. Okay, I feel like I'm missing... Let's just go make sure I don't have anything, like, in a dialogue form.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Like how Manana's just like jumping for joy. Castle prisoners, this might be one.
I think we need to discuss this.
Probably didn't have to kill her, but yeah, because Mobius and the Flame Clock. Oh, yeah. You know that Gondor truly isn't a bad person, but she still didn't do much to help Shania. Well, on the same hand, Shania didn't do much to help herself. Like, Gondor kind of had to protect the people of the city first and foremost. Heard there's some people locked up, but nothing about the Wiser House. I actually didn't really like Senna's side story all that much, mainly because it just didn't really deal with Senna. Being put into prison for violations of military discipline is not unheard of, I suppose. You were saying they're pretty tough as well. Supposedly it's all under security purview, but I don't know much more. Is there any point of locking them up under the current circumstances? We'll know until we ask security. It would be nice to get some extra hands to help around the castle and city. You got a nice little quest there. The 3 fiends. Oh, good. You have to do Colony Zero's future. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, actually. It's one of the discussions. Yeah. Shania has probably got clones since Zed has control over the light data. Maybe. Shania stole Senna's development. Good thing Senna became a fan favorite. Yeah. I think that's kind of like what disappointed me the most about her character was like, she's a really fun character to have on the screen. I just kind of wanted a little bit more development for her. Like, story-wise. Like, Lands and pretty much everyone else gets a lot, but hers is kind of, like, wrapped up very quickly. Or it's kind of, like, dealt with what if with Shani, which is, I feel like, what they try to do with Senna, was have her development be through the what if she turned out like Shania. Quick question, how did you think getting shot in the head by your own gun is not lethal after you've been confirmed dead? Because she came back. Like, I don't know, maybe we got some necromancy going on in Xenoblade 3 that I'm unaware of. Correct. All required preparations are performed ad hoc. Oof. Don't like the sound of that. That'll wreck your health. There's no need to follow orders now. How about looking for a place for you to settle down? I'm with Mimi on this. How about it, Sagiri? I have also considered improvement of residential environment as a matter of high priority. Procurement of a safe location is desirable for the sake of all present. The Sagiri stuff actually does some good stuff for Senna. Yeah. Like, funnily enough, I feel like it's a better Senna quest than Senna's side quest. Won't be an easy task. Any discussion would be likely to reveal Colony Zero's origin. They'd have to be careful not to let any of the... I forgot I did a deep voice for Tyon. Give me a second. They'd have to be careful not to let any of this slip to anyone besides us. ... Well, that would be hard to keep up with even in the city. She came back as a Mobius when that happens. It's been confirmed that you have all your memories and you were revived at a certain age. Ah, that what they did? Okay. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, and the castle would be a bust too. Well, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Wait a minute, did you just say castles? Lands, that's it. Oh, what's it, mate? The prison camp at Agnes Castle. Brain blast! It's a better place to live than some colony that have trouble fitting in with, right? Alright. Oh, but yeah, by the way, it's a popular theory that the founder of House Vandam is the son of Ananam, and the reason why they named their son Vandam was because Mio asked Nia to help her with the naming. Since Noah is terrible with naming stuff. That could be really interesting to see if that's how that plays out. Wait a minute, you're being serious? Come on, Noah, we can't settle poor Sagiri and her friends there. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Permission to disagree. This is a reasonable proposition. It satisfies conditions for survival and provides sturdy defenses against hostile parties. Despite the fact we're kind of holed up in enemy territory, but we're going to kind of ignore that for a little bit. Existence of a more suitable location for Colony Zero is unlikely. Oh, really? Well, do you think it would be good, then? Sorry to rain on your military parade, but the prison camp is under the control of the castle right now. I think it's already been abandoned, but before we do anything hasty, we should discuss our options thoroughly. Right, Tyron. First things first. Let's see if we can get permission from Magnus Castle. Let's go ask Nia. Or Gondo, whoever's in charge. Let's not drag our feet. Yeah, we don't want to keep them sleeping rough, do we? In search of a home. Active quest. Let's go. What do you mean you can't set up a base in a prison? It's heavily guarded, hard to escape. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's like asking a mouse to set up camp in a mousetrap. You know what? I'm gonna have to turn you down on that request there. How good, we just walked straight out immediately into a quest. Ah, sure thing. What's up? Cavalry's here. We've already got Agnian soldiers locked up here, so... Ah, Sparks, really? Even your hood? Ah, give me a break. Ah, Sparks. Ah, snuff. Wow, sounds like someone's struck a nerve. Oh, you're joking now. But just wait till you've heard the story. I'm at the end of my tether, I tell you. I mean, look, I agree with Seeker's thinking, and I want to work together with the city. Really, I do. But the people they lock up for violating regulations have done some pretty heinous stuff in the past. Take this Toma guy, right? He was this, 4-star in Genshin Impact, and was not really that well received, because he didn't really do much, but he kind of got a little bit better with Dendro. Old pals with a chick called Zira, then add in the mix of hothead Yodor to the mix. And now the three of them have some kind of understanding. Cahoots o'clock, I'm telling you. Thick as thieves, like Sly Cooper and the gang. What are you even suggesting, and what are these references? I don't get them. You think when they're let out, they'll just get up to some hijinks? Hijinks, huh? Well, if it was just hijinks, I think we could consider ourselves lucky. To be honest with you, I'm kind of shocked that they haven't even sent for the chop already. Technically not the block. We'll go full Skyrim beginning on them. If we don't ever let them out, then maybe it'd have been better to just do that and be done with it. Getting the chop? You mean execution? What are you saying is, you think that they did enough to deserve that? Oh yeah, we'll go full Eclipse on them too. Hey, Mouse, I have a perfect new home for you. Oh, cool, where is it? Inside of my cat. Ah, nice and warm, spacious, plenty of liquid. Not gonna lie, Mio gets the most involvement out of the whole main cast, even more than Noah. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, though, Tyon's up there. Tyon is really high up there. Discretion, my ass! Tell me what to do, you utter shitbird! Okay, dropping the freaking avian? Phew, sorry, had to get it off my chest. So, anyway, you want to see him? If they're really so irredeemable, aren't they gonna take a pop at us? I mean, they're still in a cell, right? Not exactly made of sticks, we're not the three little pigs over here. Okay, come along, I'll introduce you. Watch it do 3 Nopon. Oh, you're finally awake. Because it's canon, they can summon an Eclipse. They just summon an Eclipse. Oh, yeah, it's like a freaking, World of Warcraft Moonkin, where you just, go in a full moon phase. My personal fave main character is Tyon, just because of how unique he is. In terms of story, I would probably have to say Tyon as well. I think he got some really excellent development for just not being Noah or Mio. Chapter 5's kind of busted for those two characters, in terms of who has the most development, let's be honest here. Oh, what's this? Tea-tie-toe fighter? I smell the smell of a strong fighter! So, oh mate, that's the big baddie we're talking about. Yeah, that's right, he's the main offender. Nefarious indeed. Oh, you come to break us out or cut our throats, I'll tell you though. It pays to be on our good side. I'm still making my mind up, actually. Don't go forcing my hand, alright? And you're the lot that liberated the castle, aren't you? Come on, let's have a square go, you and us! Beg your pardon? If we win, you cut us loose. And before you go misinterpreting that, I don't mean we're going on a killing spree. Zero's my best and oldest friend, you see, and Jodor, well, I met him here. On the inside, you catch my drift, but I like the cut of his jib. Ugh, I'm a pirate. So I think we'd like to taste the outside air. One day again, all three of us together. Well, if we win, that is. Where's my ship? To continue Sagiri quest, you would now have to talk to Gondor. Okay. For sure, Tyon is one of the most unique Xenoblade main party members. He really is. I really like his overall development, and what I thought was really good for him was the fact you had that Isud section, right? Like, all of Isud's development and his hero quest as well, because they all kind of tie on with Tyon. Get it? Tie in with Tyon. Haha. If Tyon had a sitcom, that's what the name would be. Tie in with Tyon. Oh my god, I kind of want to make that now. But when you really think about it, he gets all of that, plus he gets his Ascension quest, where he deals with Nimue, and that was probably my favorite Ascension quest in terms of story. I really liked how they played off of his dynamic with Nimue, him trying to move into the future and like do what's right. I really enjoyed that bit of his characterization. Ah, your choice, I suppose. Keep us jailed till we die, make us follow you around, whatever you decide we'll go along with. That doesn't make it any easier. Wait. Aren't they hardened criminals? I don't feel qualified to pass judgment on them just like that. It's fine. You're more qualified than me. That's for fucking certain. You really tied on that joke? Oh god, here we go. There we go. Sounds like a deal to me. Come on, let's go to the fisticuffs already. Look, if you want me to throw down, I will. I'm just saying, I'll go full interlink. We'll do a chain attack as well. You won't even see it coming. Not even like Persona 5. What should we do? Alright there, Ferris. You pipe down and play nice until these good people figure out what to do. Not gonna lie, Tyon and X-Uni is best ship because their relationship was the most natural. It kind of felt like Noah and Mio came together because of fate and all with their previous lives. Whole Uni scene with Tyon gives her the tea really made me have a 180% perspective change. I definitely agree that Tyon and Uni's like at least partnership, if you want to call it that, felt the most natural. There's a few scenes, right, with... We'll do these later. There's a few scenes with Noah and Mio rather early on where you can kind of tell, like, they kind of really got with the program when they first fought. Like, I feel like they got at least a respect for each other there. And then you had that one scene where, like, Noah's a complete freaking idiot and could not read the room. Like, before they go to Kevin's castle. That scene really brought them closer together. And then I feel like, especially with Noah, with that Chapter 5 scene specifically, and even Mia, like, they both see all of their past lives. Like, they see all of that, and they have, like, all that development. Like, I'm pretty sure the bit that we saw was, like, the abbreviated version, and what they actually saw was pretty much everything. So, to me, it kind of made sense how that relationship would kind of, like, accelerate after that. But in terms of just, like, having natural chemistry in the story, Tyon and Uni really pair off each other well. They just they bounce off each other very well. Just to let you know, I like puns. Yeah, I kind of figured that one out. I thought Tyon would end up being the smartass, but really badass and calculated, but what we actually got from him was 100% better. It absolutely was, because he had to relearn his entire outlook on life after Nimue. And then afterwards, he, like, realized, like, especially in the main story, he realized he over-course corrected, and had to, like, pivot back a bit. Gondor, we need to talk to you. I have to wait. Got problems with coming out of my ears right now. Hey, what's troubling you? Less troubling me than tearing me a new one. Some absolute oh, what a bunch of jokers! Have popped up out of nowhere and set up shop in the prison. They're occupying it. Well, that's some crap timing. We actually wanted to talk to you about the prison in the first place. We kind of want to rent it out, but we don't want to pay rent. Live in the prison? Damn, you lot are not right. But whatever, solve this for me and you can live in it, dress it up, even eat it for all I care. That'd be really great. Oh, that'd be really great. Is it okay, though? Like, Gondor, is this really good your call to make? I'm the freaking leader here. What do you think? You can take this little problem off our hands. They'll probably crown you, to be honest. Whoa, really, mate? Must be some problem like the arsenal, you feel me? Yeah, you'll understand it when you see it. So, do we have a deal? Sure.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Turn the prison into a cake? Yeah, like an episode of Cake Boss. Like, we go into the prison, all we hear is, oh, sugar, sugar, honey, honey. I can't travel there yet. Ah, I know where I have to go for this. Oh my god. I beg you, Xenoblade 3, please just make a list for the UI for that. Please, I beg. Let's go here. I also love how Tyon looks exactly like Akira from Persona 5, aka Joker. I made that joke immediately. Like, if you go back in my stream VODs for when I first played Xenoblade 3, I'm pretty sure, like, that's one of the first things I said with him. Like, I think I had, like, a bit going for, like, 3 streams of just me doing, like, Persona 5 references whenever Tyon was on screen. You'll never see it coming. For real? It would make this entire situation a piece of cake, son of them. Oh! Got a freaking pun master in chat. Persona, summon some Monado. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, Xenoblade 2's blade system, I'll just say it, if they shouted out Persona every time you swapped a blade, it would be fitting. Like, everyone has the wild card. I'm just saying it kinda works. Ooh, a fluffy cloud ear.
Wait, please.
Okay, what kind of fresh hell awaits us in here? What kind of absolute mad lad is waiting for us here?
Multiple heat sources detected. Life forms are inside.
You know, it's a good thing she's a scanner model. Shulk's persona probably would just be a sentient Monado. Yeah, we actually saw it at the very end of the game where it's like all 3 Monados like spinning together. That's actually Shulk's like persona. Actually, you know how like in Persona 3 they have to like shoot themselves in the head to like trigger their persona? Yeah, for Shulk it's actually you have to like stab himself with the Monado. He really likes the Monado. What the spark is this? How are we supposed to get in? Who would have blockaded it like this?
Ha 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 ha! He did. It was me, Batman, all along. It was a perfect crime.
Oh, Queen's primary feathers, you're still alive. So, what are you doing here?
What a stupid question. I'm the warden, the master of the jail.
Rex's persona would just be the diver dude from the SpongeBob movie. No, I'll tell you who it is. It would be Scuba Steve from one of the Adam Sandler movies. That's who it would be. It's definitely Scuba Steve. Rex, I'm secretly joking, can control all the blades. Yeah, he has to do like all the Joker poses. That was too easy.
The castle may fall or the whole world may end. But for me, this place will always belong to me. This is my domain. I strike fear into the hearts of my enemies.
Uni slang never gets old, it really doesn't. Oh, what the hell is he on about? His words and actions lack a fundamental logic. Current hypothesis, a case of serious mental confusion. Solution. Proposed solution. I shoved my axes deep into his cranium. Hey, how about we break his skull open and take a look? See, Uni? I'm just saying. Same mind wave. Same energy. Vex, whatever rule salvage your code. Persona! Oh yeah. This is the 69th rule of the salvager code. Persona! Yo, imagine the Persona 6 announcement, you just see Rex in the background. Imagine. Or like you just see the main character like shout out, Monado! Breaking the flame clock is a capital offense, but I'm a benevolent guy. Get on your knees and beg for mercy, and I might just open this place for you. Come back and be prisoners again, and we'll all get along famously. Can there be a higher pleasure? I don't know why I can like morph this dude into Squidward. We never really thought about how broken Rex would be outside of gameplay with his Master Blade ability. Like controlling an entire army of rare blades. Yeah, like, unironically, like, Rex would, within his universe, is probably the strongest character. Like, he could probably pull off what Almalthus was trying to do, and just, like, forcefully control everybody. He just chose not to do that. I understand why Gondor wanted no part of this one. Ah, mate! Yeah, I definitely call this a bona fide problem. It's like Arsenal being down by two goals at the half. Unthinkable. The next Persona game isn't called Persona, it's called Monado. Oh my god, I love that. And that power might be able to control other beings outside of his world, depending on how they work. Rex might be able to control the Telethia. Oh my god, I need to see that. That would be so awesome. That would be a sick scene. Okay. I need the DLC more with each passing day. How the hell do I get in here? Oh, sweet Jesus. I know what I have to do. I have to go freaking back around town, don't I? Oh, son of a... I know where I gotta go. To the freaking vent entrance. Rex's third Aegis sword is basically a more battle-oriented third Monado. I mean, it even looks like a Monado. Yeah. Because it is a Monado. That's why, yeah. It's like his, like, Mal's has a Monado, and that's Numa's Monado. Interact, let's go. Alvis does it, and Alvis is in... You must be sus. No! We're venting! Oh, no! Come on! Oof. This game was truly ahead of its time. And by ahead of its time, I literally mean ahead of the time that Among Us was released. You're right, seems safe enough. Let's go down there. I mean, it was safe enough for the front entrance. There's like 3 of them.
Can't believe we're back here.
Ah, like good old times, right? Nothing terrible followed this section, right? I'm sneaking. Freaking hiccups. Monado, save me. I'm sneaking. I am perfectly in disguise. You cannot see me, for I am one with the wall. I am perfectly in disguise like Metal Gear. How the... Okay, being like 20 levels above him also helped. Like, I will admit that. Son of a... Never mind, it didn't help at all. I got the freaking alert warning from Metal Gear Solid. You sneaking and then attack. Among Us came out way before Xenoblade 3. Yeah, I know. Trinity Processor is such a damn cool concept. It really is. Because they were all just AIs. But because of claws, they kind of like gained sentience. He's like 40 levels below you. I don't think he would notice you even if you walked in front of him. Well, well, well. Never doubt the levels of my incompetence. In a video game. I may have beaten Elden Ring, but it wasn't pretty.
What is the meaning of this? We've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Your endgame was lacking. Your Avengers endgame was lacking, Thanos. Just give up and go to the Shadow Realm.
You want to get back in the cell that much?
Sorry, what?
I've never seen such model prisoners. I'm touched. I truly am. I'm just so emotional right now. Ha 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 ha.
We have the Infinity Sword now? Yeah. Literally, we can just, like, absolutely go Virgil from Devil May Cry on him. I am the storm that is approaching. Dude turns into a red mist. Target displays clear abnormality. A condition of irreversible insanity. Get him, Sagiri! Okay, I feel like Sagiri by herself in the mech suit could easily handle this situation. Like, just, like, pick him up and throw him across the room. Compliance. The amount of axes we have right now, Kratos would be proud of us. Pretty much every Trinity processor core other than Malice had 3 different blades because of the respective drivers, and Malice couldn't get any more because he abandoned the Malthus. I never realized that, but you're right. Huh. That is a really interesting point. Also kind of works back into the idea of it being the Trinity core. Huh. We also technically never saw 2 pieces of the Trinity core work together. So we don't technically know if Monados of like different Trinity cores could fuse. Wait a minute, did I just find out what the plot of Xenoblade 4 is about? Or at least a big part of it? Could we be fusing Monados? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Even if I'm, like, wildly off base, that's just a cool concept. Like, oh, I'd be so down for that. Like, have a mechanic where we just fuse Monados. We're standing here, I realize. Just boot him out of the prison. Literally, it'd be like a freaking Popeyes cartoon. Noah might actually be based off of Jin more than I thought, because not only does he use a katana, but and it's basically what would happen if Jin was given a chance to revive Laura. Kinda. Does the fusion transfer with Monados? No, wait a minute. Interlink with Monados. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They already have the fusion mechanic in the series now with Interlink. And we already have the concept of Monados. I'm just saying, you take one, you take the other, you fuse them together, ba ba boom. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I wonder if we just theory crafted a main mechanic for Xenoblade 4 in this stream. Rex and Shulk try interlinking, but only their swords interlink. That would be badass. And you bring the blade driver mechanic from 2 back, right? So you have both their Monados interlink into one blade, which turns into the blade and driver mechanic, which you already have from 2's challenge modes, where Shulk can become Rex's blade, and Rex can control his Monado. It's all coming together. It is all being put together. It'd be so funny if the founder of House Ortiz, aka the one who looks like Shulk, is actually just Juju emulating Shulk. That would be hilarious. I'd love that. The trash has officially been taken out. That lasted like 5 seconds. I don't even think I paid attention to what buttons I was pressing. We absolutely annihilated those jabronis. Is this actually gonna work, or no? Rex is the only one that can use 3 Monado arts, and that is because he already wields a Monado, Pyra, and Mithra. What do you mean, Super Mario? Because we saw Shulk use multiple Monado arts just through his kit. And he wields 3 Monados throughout the course of Xenoblade 1. Or do you, like, mean at the same time? Like, 3 different Monados at the same time. Because, yeah, you're right in that regard. Shulk only ever has 1 at a time. What do the Colony Zero gang think, Sagiri? The order is already given. Arrangements to rendezvous will follow shortly. Oh, good. That should give you some peace of mind. Correct. Thank you for your cooperation. I like how that low-key felt like Sagiri's Ascension quest, and it was just a standard quest.
Great, guys. Keep this up.
Oh my god, we can finally... Hold on, wait a minute.
Starting to get hungry now.
Oh, can we finally... Oh, yes.
We got it all. as
Here.
requested.
Take all of this. Give me all of my affinity. Where's all the Colony Zero people? Where are you? Where? Set the spider to the fly. Where are you? Not here. Rex is the only character from 2 that can use 3 Monado arts. Zeke uses 2 because he's a Blade Eater. Everyone else only uses 1. They don't exist. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess yeah, I can't find them here anyways.
Resting spot.
Yo, we have the canteen here?
Let's rest and heal up.
Rex with all 3 of his wives. It's basically Zoro from One Piece. He puts Nia's scimitar in his mouth. Dual wields the other Aegis swords. Oh, I hope that's how he plays in I hope that's how he plays in the DLC. That would be freaking comedy. That'd be freaking comedy. Okay. Colony Zero people don't exist. Wait, there's a canteen here? Yeah, it's right here. Ooh, can we order food? I don't think I got the food here. Enemy drop bonus! Take that immediately. Nutritious block bar. Oh yeah, that looks tasty.
Really good.
Apparently it tastes really good.
Thanks
I don't know.
so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I look forward to tasting it.
Okay, so, well, we got the new food here. Now, the real question becomes... How do we... do this? Okay, so apparently... we need to find some kind of info. At the prison camp. Vex wielding all 3 of the Monados, all 3 of the Aegis swords separately, and Mouse's Monado at once. Yeah, we just need to, like, find some way. Like, Killer Bee from Naruto, like, have all the swords there at once. You thought Riku and Monado were going to be the Nopon over Boros. It's Riki and Tora who do it in the DLC. That'd be crisp. There's a Nopon on I want you to see in the back of the prison. Okay. Back of the prison. Okay, got it. Gonna go all the way around the town. What up, number 6? I am Speed.
We've made some new
I
friends.
got a little bit of affinity there. Oh, this might be what I need. Now, this used to be a prison, didn't it? Yeah, that's, you know, the cells, the metal bars, the canteen. Yeah, kind of, the whole place kind of screams prison. And then the Guardians of the Galaxy were here. So it's not like I'm accusing you of anything. I just don't want to be in jail. Just how this place feels. It's a prison and all. Life in Lee God prison.
We've made some new friends.
Did we, though? Did we really make some new friends here, Mio? Did we? Oh, Fixie Fixie. Oh, he has the hammer! Sweet, I needed this. That hammer, I reckon I know what it is. Okay, so I'm asking, will you do a favor for... Friends have to leave. Fixie Fixie not able to use this hammer anymore. Fixing have no more meaning. I can fix it! What the hell does that mean? Oh, you're the silent type, are you? Doesn't have a reason to talk to us, I guess.
Oh, so that's how
Talk to him with Valdi? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Have the character all about fixing things. That makes sense. Masterpon? Meme? Valdi? Masterpon, is you! Shake my metal hand. What are you doing here? Can't you come out? Valdi, Fixie Fixie is tired. Make thing, fix thing, nothing have meaning, everything get broke, damaged, stolen. All people of Ionia only doing fighting. NOPON in 3 really didn't have much importance. Like, Viki has wisdom and emotionally supports the team when fighting with them, and same law, but with Tor, he's a main heavy hitter. You guys to team up with Manana to even help with fighting. By the way, you'll still have to recruit the NOPON for Manana's Ascension quest. Oh, yeah, I still have to do that one, right. Is that how you think of me, too? Is that how you felt back then? Eh? Be a friend to all, and an enemy of none. Your words, Masterpon. And this gauntlet served me well all this time. It's a gauntlet? Now it's my turn to be there for you. Valdi. First, come out. I'm worried about you, Masterpon. Meh. And my hammer. I mean, friends want Fixie Fixie to make something. Then Fixie Fixie had to go to a workshop. But you said you were tired. Fixie Fixie not stand idly by while apprentice fight. If Fixie Fixie do that, then Fixie Fixie become enemy of self. Meh. Masterpon! These are the coordinates. Will you be okay going by yourself? Fixie Fixie get there. If I have to man my last meh, I'll get there. It's too soon for Valdi to support Fixie Fixie. Fixie Fixie show Valdi how Masterpon work. Looking forward to it, Masterpon. Oh, that's a nice little, that's kind of heartwarming. A little touching. And it has helped with the fighting. Have you only just realized there's a gauntlet? He said it several times before. It's been a while, okay? It's been a bit. Yo, what up, Sagiri? Large-scale facility such as this is also ideal for fair and upkeep. If required in battle, do not hesitate to issue an immediate order. Nice, got the little bit of a XP there, affinity. Let's go back. I want to head in the party again. Okay, now. Is there anyone here? We do have a rest spot here. What I'm looking for might be outside. Let's sailboat over here. There's another hammer by the... Yeah, I'll look up a guide for the hammers later, thanks. It's not a problem. When we get to it, we get to it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I need to talk to number 9. Yo, number 9, what's up? 9S? Looking for what? Leave me alone. It's you guys' fault for putting me here in this awful situation. Just give me some space, would you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Made some new friends.
Alright, bye. I know where all of them are. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to, like, Sagiri's quest right now. Baldi is basically if beginning of Xenoblade 1 Shulk and beginning of Xenoblade 2 Rex fused, and also had Tora's talents in engineering. Well, he doesn't have Tora's talents per se, but it's like along those lines. Tora's just like godlike, built different. Okay, where the hell? I am trying to find question mark to encounter the Senna Noah. Oh, hold on. He might also, like, maze a little too much. Yeah. Like, he definitely has a type. Like, he kind of got exposed a few times in 2.
I've been craving some downtime.
The settings were just by his grandpa pawn? Yeah, totally. Yeah, everybody bought that when he said that. Requires Sagiri. Who the hell do you think I have in my party?
Let's move out.
Yeah, it's Sagiri.
Let's rest and heal up.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Mio. Oh, duh, I need the other one. Have you created peas with potatoes yet? I don't think I have.
Let's be off.
What's in here? Yeah, this place is kind of nice. Giant robot that no way fit in the room. You'll put them in the party? Yeah, but I have them. I just have to get the other, like, dialogue bit. I missed someone here, I guess. Tora even said that if Susu tried anything sus with Poppy, that she should turn on Stranger Danger mode. Yeah, that's honestly for the best. Oh, what's up here? Maybe we can find something up here? Yeah, probably not. Okay, let's go back outside. Might be just someone wandering the fields out here. Clearly I'm missing one line of dialogue, like one discussion point from someone here. I feel like I need to find it in order to progress to get the Sagiri's Ascension quest. We're on the lookout. I spy with my little eye something that begins with a Q and ends with a West. Without the W. If you're doing Sagiri's Ascension quest, I'm gonna go so I can do it myself. Plus, I have stuff to do for my own channel. See you later. Also, you did get an information thing from someone? Yeah, but it's one of 2. I think you only got half of it, though. Yeah, I'm like trying to find the other half. Also, thank you for tuning in for as long as you have, Super Mario. It was a pleasure having you in the stream. Hope good luck with all your channel stuff. Hope you have a good time. Have a good night. See you later. Thank you for tuning in as long as you have. Appreciate it. I do believe that Tora wasn't natural like how he is, but his family was obsessed with all the May culture stuff. So yeah, it's totally a part of his surroundings. I don't know if we really need like that backstory for Tora though. Like I'm fine with leaving some things to ambiguity. Mind joining in while I'm waiting in between matches if you... Nice. Good luck with the matches. If you're still streaming. I'll probably be logging off soon-ish. It's getting kind of late, actually. Yeah, the time kind of, like, lost me for a bit there. Off-stream, I should probably really look up, like, where the hell I need to do specifically for this. Because the thing I want to do, like, for the Xenoblade 3 streams in the future, is I want to get all of the Ascension quests done for everybody. I want to get to level 99. That way we can focus on the challenge modes. I want to do all of that. If there's any like super bosses in the world, I want to tackle all of them. That's generally what I want to do. I want to go for a completionist run here. Like, one of the main objectives for the stream going into the future will be I want to 100% all the challenge modes for Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if X has challenge modes. I don't know that. But if it does, we can do those as well. But I'm mostly focused with X, with just beating the game and playing it. Like, that's the main objective right now with X. We'll stream some more X tomorrow, I feel. And then the day after that will probably be 2. Where the hell? Maybe I have to go back to the city. Map. Let's go back to the city. Ascension Grounds, let's go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Gondor, where the hell are you at? Tora honestly has the coolest weapon with Poppy, Cutie Pie, and Xenoblade, not gonna lie. Like, it's a sword shocker that can also shoot lasers. You are not wrong. That sword is freaking sweet. Like, Poppy Cutie Pie's sword is so underrated. It's really nice. Poppy Cutie Pie overall is just really strong, though, as well. Like, really, really strong. One of my favorite things to do with Cutie Pie was I'd go, like, down to, like, 5 HP. I'd just click her heal, and I'd be full healed. And do, like, a ton of damage as well. She's stupidly broken. Hi, Gondor. Okay, well. Ooh, trade upon. Hold on. Do I have your coin? I think I do. Okay, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the stream there for the day. The variable saber would honestly be my weapon of choice in Xenoblade. It's up there, definitely. You know, if I had to pick a weapon of Xenoblade, if I had to pick one, I don't know. I have a little bit of a short list, but if I personally had to pick a sword,
Let me just fix this.
I know it's called the variable saber. If I had to pick a sword, right, I would want one with, you know, good heft to it, be able to like cleave giant land masses in twain. And I feel like there's really only one sword for me. I'm just saying. So, I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. I really enjoyed that stream. Hope you did too. Thank you, Potato Farmer. Thank you, CRP. Thank you, Super Mario, for tuning in as long as you have. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some Xenoblade X. We're going to go in. I'm going to try my best to get to Van Dam. I'm pretty sure we're not too far away from Van Dam, people. I'm pretty sure not too far away. So, we'll be diving back into the world of Xenoblade X tomorrow. Have a good night, man. You too, Potato. You too. Thank you all for tuning in. Stay safe with everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Stay safe with everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.